Well, hey there guys, it's Doug from Geek Acres, and I am back once again to take a look at the Toys to Life trend. This is part 2 in my series because I'm looking at Disney Infinity Part 2, and in case the spider guy isn't a tip-off enough, this is when Infinity started getting into some of its more modern franchises, shall we say, not relying so much on some of the classic Disney characters. So, one of the big things, like I say, that Disney Infinity 2.0 concentrated on were the Marvel characters, and I am going to kind of show those off for you today in my little video here. We're going to start off with Spider-Man, and we will work our way into the Avengers. As we talked about last time, each of the characters that are part of a certain series have a specific kind of base to them. The Spider-Man figures are standing on busted up concrete, and I think these guys are pretty darn cool, but then again I may be just a little bit biased because I do like me some Spider-Man. So there you have that. We will show off Spider-Man's foe next. A little bit of Venom action for you, and again the detailing on these are really nice. Got that nice long tongue. I do keep these guys in a sort of a Rubbermaid tub with a lid on it, so I need to be careful because they're kind of jammed in there at times, and I don't want to break anything off, especially the nice long tongue on Venom. Again, he is standing on the busted up concrete. So that's a look at Venom. I guess that's pretty much it for the Spider-Man characters that I own. I'm trying to remember if there's any other ones, but we will work our way into the Avengers. Starting off with the Black Widow. She's kind of crouched down, but again, you've got some pretty nice sculpting. She's got her sidearm there, strapped to her leg, and she's got her little poison sting dart launchers that are sculpted into her. Got her hair kind of in motion as if she's just landed in a crouch ready to take on the bad guys. We'll swap her out for Hawkeye. I don't think she watches my channel, but I know Nerdy Noob is a big fan of Hawkeye. So it's very possible that even if she's not into the Disney Infinity games, she may have picked up this character. We've got him reaching back for something in his quiver, particular arrow of choice. And again, these Avengers are standing on sort of a gray sidewalk or concrete as opposed to the sort of the road surface that the Spider-Man characters were standing on. We'll move on to the traditional Thor. Not to be confused with the newer take that they have done in the last couple of years. He does have his hammer, so that's kind of nice. Again, very nice movement to the cape. Some real flowing action there. So that's Thor. Next up we've got, what do they call him, the original Avenger? That's Captain America with his shield. Again, some really nice detailing on him. In the traditional red, white, and blue. It's funny, this week I've been watching a couple of videos on various pop collectors, and especially those from the overseas area, the UK, and also down in Australia, and a bunch of people are currently collecting different Captain America figures. I believe there was one that came out of Emerald City Comic-Con, perhaps, that has been really popular. Continue to spin around Mr. Iron Man here. Tony Stark getting ready to take on the bad guys. Give him one more quick turn. He's got his repulsor there in the palm of his hand, as well as on the extra portions of his suit. Big and chunky, just like Venom. Hulk smash. He really is a nice, heavy figure. I do not have the Hulk Buster. They made a Hulk Buster that went along with this. Hopefully at one point before these things completely disappear from retail, and I know they've been marked down a great deal at this point. Might be able to pick one of those guys up yet. Fill out my Avengers. I think that's it for the Avengers. We're going to circle back just momentarily. I guess I missed out on Nova. We know that he again is part of the Spider-Man series because of the background that he is standing on. The busted up roadway surface. And again, I think they included him in with Spider-Man because he is a part of the, I think it's a Disney XD cartoon right now that features Spider-Man and some of his cohorts. And the last one I'm going to bring in is actually, I believe, part of Series 3. It's kind of the bridge because a lot of these Marvel characters can be used in Disney Infinity 3.0. They had some hero sets to go with it, and actually Captain America here came with his very own level, similar to when we were looking at the Cars or the Toy Story set for Infinity 1.0. So technically I guess he's a Disney Infinity 3 character, but I figured we'd just include him with the rest of the Marvel characters. Maybe we can scoot him over just a little bit. Give you an idea of how the two different caps look here. So that's going to do it for this particular rundown of Disney Infinity. We will be moving on next time to Disney Infinity 3.0. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure and give me a like. Throw your comments down there in the section below. I'd love to hear what you think about Disney Infinity as a whole, or any of the particular variations on the game. There are some additional figures I'll be showing you next time, and some that I'll talk about that I'm kind of hoping to pick up yet. They are being marked down, as I said, at Walmart and at my local GameStop, so I am keeping an eye on those things. Hopefully, get a chance to pick up the ones that I really want to get before they finally disappear from existence altogether. So again, that's going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate you checking out the video. Until next time, have a great week.